How Far, where people tell us about life in the diaspora. Our guests today are Twinmmigrants. We came here, the same time, right?
No,
Apart.
like 8 months,
8
6 months apart.
6 months.
Yeah.
Okay. One of them is a podcast bro, upcoming wannabe. The other one is a happy relationship man. I don't know, a happy boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay, happy boyfriend. I think that works. Okay, so happy boyfriend, please tell us about yourself. What do you do?
Okay. I'm happy boyfriend, Cheta's man. I'm a software engineer, site reliability engineer. What else is there to know about me? I like to laugh.
You like to laugh.
I like to laugh.
So
I
podcast
am
bro.
podcast bro, wannabe actor, up and coming everything.
Up and coming everything.
Up and coming everything.
Okay.
Anyway,
So
briefs.
I'm guessing the title of this episode will be Up and Coming Everything and Happy Boyfriend.
Perfect.
Fair
Wonderful
enough.
stuff. That's great. So you both came here separately, right? How many months apart? How many years
May,
apart?
June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 7 months.
7 months apart.
7 months.
How was it like spending 7 months apart?
Honestly, we did spend 7 months apart because he was calling me every day. I'm like,
I was not calling you every day. You call me and say, see McDonald's.
yes, now. See, it was better like what like it was better like, and that's why I'm like, guy, you need to step up your game. You need to be
With
because
you.
you are
You
going
were
through a
calling
lot,
me-
guy. It's not meant I called you that you were in tears.
But honestly, it was facts.
I said,
It was facts. I was like,
I
when
said, it
you
is
just-
like this.
he would call me and be like, Peter, look who's outside my house.
This clown just
See
called
McDonald's.
me.
And I'm like, this idiot. I should not call him. Like, I should stop picking his calls.
No,
Why?
yeah.
So you came first.
I came first, yeah.
You came as what route?
I came as a student.
as a
Yeah, I
student.
came to school here in Canada, Conestoga College.
Why did you choose to come as a student?
So, backstory, I think only Oscar B knows this. So, the year before I started applying to come to Canada, yeah, our parents went to Dubai. And I think that's what triggered my, I need to be out of here, ASAP.
It was
Because
when I went to London.
it didn't really trigger me like that. It was because I'm like, anything can happen. So, they try and they pay me very well for some weird reason.
Dubai and London, which one is better?
Answer that question. He paid me very well. As the day they left, I was on a 1 hour call with Oscar B and I was like, I need to be out of here ASAP. That day I applied for school. It's not it's not like I need the
So you
knowledge
didn't
for
care.
anything.
You didn't care about any. You just like any routes that you see. I just
Anything at that point. Like I just needed to be out of.
Why did you try visiting visa?
They rejected me before now. one name. I applied one time. They do this one. They chased me away. So I'm like, let me go another route too.
So you came months later as.
PR gang.
When did you apply?
I applied like 2020 and I started the application in 2020, but I did not get IT till 2023.
Yeah, a few months after
Wow.
I gone.
Yeah.
Why,
But honestly,
why did you decide
you know
to
what?
apply?
I'm going to say, why did I decide to apply?
Yeah.
Because she said if I apply for school, my sister
too
told me that she
expensive.
will not pay for me and I will suffer. So
She
I
was
said,
lying. While she was lying.
Because
Because she paid my first and second and third semester for me. She can lie. No, not the full thing. She paid half of the first semester for me. Then she was not like, this guy is not really lucky. But
I mean, if we're going to be honest, I've never actually told anyone this story seriously, locking for like only 1 minute. So the day we were going to drop Paul off, because I went to
yeah, come on.
I went to London in December and Paul left in May, right? But I knew I was coming back to Nigeria, right? So it was not really all that. So when I go back to Nigeria and then this guy wanted to go out of the country and he was going for good. On the ride to the airport, oh my God, like I've not cried in like over almost 20 years, but I was feeling it. It was building up. I could not hold the cry. I don't know why. I didn't cry. I didn't cry, but I was holding it down. But I didn't know why. I didn't know why. It was very, very, very tough. Like when he left, he hit me. It was like, guy, I have to. If these people deny me, I think he might.
What's the longest time you spent apart?
That's the longest time we've ever
That's
spent
long.
apart.
Oh,
Before
really?
then, it was camp.
It was camp and it was just 3 weeks.
Whoa, okay. That's interesting. So when you landed for the
Yeah.
happy boyfriend, what was your culture shock, or what shocked you? Apart from McDonald's, of course.
So, it was. I wouldn't say. I think the culture shock at that point in time was like, this was more permanent, because like we've traveled lots of times, so it was not something that was really new to me. So, having to know that this is permanent, it just felt
Okay, it's not for a
different.
short trip.
It's not a short trip this time around.
You're
It's
going to-
it's years, and it's
a
like I'm
continuous
starting
experience.
all over. Exactly. It was a different thing entirely, but it wasn't so different. There was no culture shock at that point in time. And then it was good weather, obviously, because I came in
You
like
came
at the start
May.
of spring, so it wasn't so bad.
Right. So for podcast, bro, what was that like?
I mean, for podcast, bro, like,
Culture shock.
when I came outside in that 3-degree weather, I was like, yeah, it hit me deep. Also, like, my second culture shock was, so when I was in Nigeria preparing to come, right, I was, this is like our secret, but I'm going to expose him now. So I will convert money and send it to Paul. Paul, help me hold this money. Help me keep this money. And then that culture shocked me. When I landed, I was like, oh, I'm here now, you know. How far? He said, we go back home. He said, I day. I said, how far? He said, I day. I said, I'm not asking you how you day. I said, where is the how far? He said, Peter, let me explain. I said, oh God,
I ate money.
I'm in shock.
I don't even know what I used it for.
I am in shock.
I can't remember what I used it for.
I don't understand. They were sending you money, then you're just spending it.
No, I kept it.
You kept
I
it
spent
where?
it the day before he came.
You spent it the day before you
It's
came.
bet or something.
So is you?
It was it. We said,
I thought I doubled
he
it.
said, Peter, just calm down. I said, calm what? I'm not here to visit. But, you know,
No, what was it going to? That much was like $250.
or like $400, but still.
Kiniato.
Would have bought him a good jacket though.
He bought what no just start stupid place. Is it Karimu market jacket? That he didn't even pass that weekend when it's here. Go so new pattern. You know, he brought Karimu jacket, so he didn't need it at that point.
So for podcast, bro, did you have? So you already had some. At least he was telling you everything that was happening. So when you landed, was there any difference between what he was telling you and what you were experiencing?
No, I had experienced cold before because like I was in London the year before in December. So it was just a little bit cold. But when I came here, he was like, it is cold though. I said, it cannot be that cold. He said, it is cold. Make sure like you are well. And that time I even came out because you know London was hot. So I was... The cold literally went into my clothes. I was fondling with my entire body.
P.S. People that like to shop winter jacket from Karimu. Don't shop winter jacket from Karimu. He does not.
He explained to me that it was cold, but I didn't expect the kind of cold he was
So
talking
apart from
about.
the cold, is there any other thing that he warned you about?
I mean, he was suffering then too. So
Yeah. I would say, after what is it, right? Because like, it's like, I'm going through a lot. Which advice am I giving somebody? If I want to give advice, a lot will just knock on my door again. I'm like, didn't I pass through this ordeal?
So during the time you spent apart for Happy Boyfriend, is there anything that made that period that you were apart easier?
Coming here, I wanted to be totally independent from my parents. That was it. But
A lot was still
a lot still happened. And mind you, I was still working my Nigerian job. So when I landed, I was earning like like 2 million naira a month, and I was converting to a very substantial amount of money at that point. So for the first 2 months, life was soft.
Wonderful.
Was great. I didn't need to do the menial jobs here in Canada, like every survival jobs that everybody knows about.
Yeah.
Then T-Pain struck. From 2 million converted to almost $2,000 to 2 million converted to 500 in 1 second, and then next thing you know, $500 cannot take you for 1 week. Then it just started going downhill from there. So from after my first semester, thankful to Oscar B. If not, voila, I should have been like I don't know where I would have been at this point. But like I had my girlfriend, she was like a mainstay. Oscar B, up our producer. They all came because that's when I knew I like her porridge, and that's when I knew about Popeyes. Because every other day, Opa is coming from work, she's buying Popeyes for me. So it was a lot. Those were the things, like folks that saw me through, because it didn't easy.
Tough times don't last. Only tough people do.
Wallah, I was not even tough again. The amount of times I cried, the amount of time I wanted to get tired. Because there was one night I called Oscar B that I'm not eating like 1 week. She had to come and pick me up. She saw that my neck he don't slim down. She said, happy boyfriend is like, you come and stay with me for a bit. So it's just those type of things, like those are my driving force, and that's what kept me sane. Then he came, and then I would say things got easier, way easier. Because
After he came.
Yeah, a
Wonderful.
bit easier. Not a lot easier, a bit easier.
So, podcast broke. Can you tell me how Nigeria was when he had left?
So, like I said, like the first 2 days were actually just a little bit tough, right? Because his room was empty. But like after that 2 days, I realized like the food was lasting in the house. Like everything just got so much better. Like we're never arguing with. Like everything just got so much better. Don't get me wrong. Like
You're not arguing, but you were calling every day.
No, we're talking every day. But like if he annoys me in the car, I'll just end it. He cannot beat me. He cannot see me, unless you're going to be traveling back to Nigeria. So like it was a very, very good, 7 months, and I was waiting for something as well. So
it was a great experience, like being apart. It showed true individualism between both of us, like living outside of each other. Like, what does life?
But it's never going to happen again, because even when you marry, I'm moving in with you.
Yeah, but like I just love the fact, and then I think it's something everyone need, like being able to grow up alone, even if you're a twin and whatnot.
So, how did your family handle the fact that you guys were in 2 different places?
I don't know, for those people, is it that they think we cannot function without each other? And it's very mind-boggling all the time. I'm like, yeah, we came out from the same fetus, from the same womb, but like at the end of the day, we are 2 different people. One is a podcast bro, one is a software engineer. Different vast of the spectrum.
So, what did they say anything? What was their reaction like?
I mean, they were just like, don't worry, you're gonna meet him soon.
Yeah.
That's just
Every other day.
That's
I was hearing that.
literally it. Don't worry, soon.
So, apart from maybe, encouraging you, when he left, you had been waiting for PR to show. So that whole period, what were they saying to you?
They were just saying the exact same thing. Like, don't worry, it's just a matter of time. I will be refreshing my email every day. Every day. Refreshing. Just say, don't worry, it's just a matter of time. Have you spoken to Paul today? Let him show you McDonald's. I'm like, leave me and this McDonald's. Yeah, so, but like they were being encouraging though. It's not like they were being annoying. Even if their encouragement sometimes could be annoying, but
Was there any comparison?
Not that I'm aware of. Well, I wasn't with them, so I wouldn't be able to tell. But I don't
it's a
think.
lie. Yeah,
I don't.
so there was comparison. It's a lie. You were like, you see, Paul was not thinking. If he was thinking, he would have entered the pool at the same time with you, and you people would have gotten PR
No,
together.
no, this is after you got it, right?
No, that was even
Before.
before I got it. No, because when he started suffering, it was.
Can you imagine?
You now call me. I was like, man, thank God I'm not in that round because I can only see about this video. I really can't. I can't do more. But then, like, I was encouraging him as well. You know, I'll tell him, oh, Paul, you just had to finish school. That's all I could offer him at that moment in time.
So during that period, did you think you were waiting for years? So did you think, oh, his part now that he has gone, it seems his life is easier than mine?
You know what? No, not necessarily.
Well, I thought mine was. I thought his life was easier than mine at that point.
Yeah, because I had like no responsibilities. I was not paying
Yeah.
rent. I was in like I had car. I was working remotely all through my entire stay in Nigeria. So
And then, quite the contrary for me. I had bills. I had to find food for myself. Everything just the choke. Everything was just like I think that was the only time I was like, you know what? I don't even think it's worth it what I'm doing. Like the entire school thing. Like at some point in August, September, it was like, is this even worth it anymore?
This is like 4 months in.
Yeah, 4 months in. I was like, is this even worth it anymore? Like it's just going to make more sense for me to. I was very comfortable where I'm coming from. Like, what am I coming to do here? Why am I? It's essentially the prodigal son story. It's like in my father's house, I was not eating pig food now. I did chop pig food. So it's like, you know what? I want to not be here anymore. So many
Did
times.
you think of going back?
The amount of times I'm like, I need to go back. Like, it's not worth it. I was so much more comfortable where I'm coming from. And that's why I'm like, forever, like, yeah, my family came through. Peter came through. He came through. My sister came through. Everyone came through. But at the end of the day, it's like it was to a certain extent. They can only do what they can do at this point in time. And that's why I always like, because at the end of the day, anytime I need to complain, she's the one that, whether she wants to hear it or not, she's going to be there. That's my girlfriend. She was always hearing it. And a lot of times I used to wonder, like, why didn't she just up and leave? That this one just, they call me, they make noise, they always complain. Like, she could have just at any point in time up and left. But she's like, there's something she saw in me that she just felt like, yeah, this is a safe place. This is where she wants to be at this point. And then, fortunately for both of us, like, where we are now, we are at 1000x where we were at that point in time. And then, honestly, life's going smoothly.
Podcast.
Is this interview for Tova? I mean, I can go and bring your happy girl and I will leave. You're not telling them how when I
Podcast,
came,
bro.
life became a little bit easy for you.
Podcast.
When I said that now.
Yeah.
I said that.
Yes, my
Okay.
interviewer.
So when you, or what I want to ask is, what's made your, like when you got here, is there anything that made your life easier? Like is it settling in?
I mean, like that's why I said I was always blessed when I was coming in. Like my coming in here was like one of the simplest coming in I've ever actually
Soft landing.
gotten. Like the landing was too soft. I had someone come pick me up from the airport. I had someone literally come, show me the way.
Understanding.
Like it was not like, oh, I had to be asking where am I? Where's no. It was too simple for me.
Yeah, it was good.
The podcast, bro. Is there anything that happened or that your moving affected?
Answer. I'm waiting.
Huh?
I'm listening.
My relationship. It did affect my relationship.
It affected your relationship.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
It did. Because like coming here, right, the first of all, another culture shock thing that people fail to understand when you're dating someone in another time zone is the time difference. The time difference is crazy work. And I came in when it was already like 6 hours. So when it's 6 p.m. here, it's already midnight there. Or when it's 3 p.m. here, it's already 9 p.m. there. And you know, like I had to work. Work hours were. So it did affect my relationship. Not going to lie, but it is what it is.
Sorry.
So when you came, what was it like finding new people to relate with, like finding community, making friends?
Like I said, the landing was too soft. So I already had people that knew people that knew people. So it was just about, oh, this is my brother, or this is my this is my brother. The church community as well. You know, it was not really that difficult to navigate, meeting new people and making friends and stuff.
And at the end of the day, I like to call myself an introvert, but it's a lie. We are both extroverted, so it's easier for us to like mingle around. So I would say it was not so difficult because we already had a foundation. So just stepping onto the foundation, like we already knew what we were supposed to do. So there was already a foundation to base our beliefs on.
So how do you navigate being, because now you're here together, how do you keep your individuality? Happy boyfriend answer.
We have different occupations, I would say. It's like we're on different ends of the spectrum when it comes to career. So I'm a software engineer, I'm more remote and whatnot. He's into like what he's doing. So he's always going out, he's always out there, he's always hustling, I would say. So it's like he has his own thing he's doing. I have my own thing I'm doing. So it's like at the end of the only time we get to like actually sit is during the weekends or when we're back from work or trying to like, okay, how far podcast will help me get this thing on your way back. So it's like there's still the relationship that exists between us because for some weird reason we have a Jack and Jill washroom that we can just walk straight into each other, and for some weird reason again there's no key, so I can't even lock my door. He will just walk straight into my room. And then for another weird reason, the third weird reason, if he's going out, he doesn't pass through his own exit. He has to walk through my room and pass through my exit. And then every other day I'm like,
wait, you notice that thing?
You are sick. Because I'm like, just pass your door. And then, okay, you want to pass my door, fine and good. Why are you turning on the light to walk outside? Why are you turning on the light to walk? I'm like,
the question is about individualism. Calm down.
sorry, I lost track because. But why are you turning on the light to go outside?
Sorry, I won't pass there again.
Don't pass there again. Good.
No, I won't pass there.
I know that is bad. So, but the fact that we have different things, it's helped us retain that individualism because it's like you wouldn't want to have to be dependent on somebody before you can achieve anything. It's all sort of wrong. So, being actively doing this, it will help a lot.
So podcast, can you answer the same question?
Like he said, we do two completely different things. I go out every day, you know. I work in completely different place. I hustle everywhere else. Yeah. So I have the opportunity to meet people, make my own friends. He has his own friends from school and everything as well. So, you know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of individualism there.
What's that been like for you?
What? Relationships?
Yes. Since it affected the one you had
I mean,
before.
like I had a relationship in Nigeria. I loved this person, but it just did not, work out, which is fine, which is good. Relationships here as well has been interesting. Meeting new people from, different countries, different tribes, different everywhere.
Multiculturalism, true.
But then, I'm still using it to try to figure out who I am and what I want in a woman as well. So
multi-choice experience.
Yeah. So you go there, you say, oh, it's not working. I beg you, I'm not choosing though. Please, if my wife is out there, I love you.
Wow.
If she's out there. But still trying to get to know what you want as well, what you can live with and what you can't live with.
I think I can also ask you this, since you have experience dating here, what's the difference between doing it here and back home?
The difference between dating here and back home.
It's
I don't
not
see any difference, so I'm a fine boy, so the way I talk to the person in Nigeria is the same way I talk to the person here. If you like me, if you don't like me, we move.
So you've not noticed any difference between...
I mean, yes, I have noticed that sometimes, like, some of the people I've spoken to here, just a little bit, like...
Has it shaped your choices?
Yes. Well, yes.
Shaped what you're looking for?
A lot.
So what you're looking for has changed compared to when you were in Nigeria?
Sorry, ask that again.
What you're looking for
What
in
you're
Nigeria?
looking for in women or in a woman has changed since you moved here?
Essentially, has your spec changed?
No, not really. I mean, yes, recently, so I've become a Jesus boy. So my spec has been, has shifted towards, that area as well. So,
But
yeah.
there's still mad people in church too.
Well, at least they're in church first. They will now start separating the mad from the unmad. They will now, hit the jackpot.
Mad people in church are the worst too.
Don't worry
Because
about
they
it.
will guilt trip you to doing what you don't want to do. Or manipulate you.
I mean, truthfully, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Just recently, I was talking to someone else, and I thought I did everything right, but still did not work.
Okay.
And you
Yeah.
learn every single day.
learn,
You're just
yeah.
learning.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly. So happy boyfriend, what was different about, because you had 6 months back home.
Yeah.
So how's the 2 years after?
So this 2 years after, we most did a lot of long distance, and I would say it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. We had fighting in a long distance relationship. It's not easy. It's crazy. Because you have to, because fight can come with silence. And then you cannot solve an argument with silence. So you need to be able to find a way to fix this. And I think that is what has essentially bolstered our relationship to what it is today. Because like being able to find out what she likes outside of me being present there, and then providing it for her when you are miles and miles away, it sort of shapes you on how you want your life to be or how you want your family to be when you get married. So like being able to do that, being able to know her likes, her dislikes, how to get across to her if she's not in the right frame of mind to talk and stuff like that. It helps you a lot. But I'm just a special case.
So-
Long distance is hard, like mad. I promise you. If you can't do it, don't do it.
Is it safe? Is it maybe not safe? Is not safe is the right word, but is it okay to assume that you were more determined to make it work because of the distance?
No. I would say I was. Before I met her, it was like, okay, where I was always the youngest wherever I worked because I finished school early and then I got into the workforce early. So like, it's like, yeah, star boy, he's shining and whatnot. So then it was like, you had women flocking around. So it was like...
It was casual for you.
It was casual for me. So like, it became so casual that I got tired of it. It's like, okay, I wanted something
You
different.
got tired of being casual?
No, not I got tired of being casual. It's more like, what am I doing at this point? I wanted something more. And then, like, wanting something more led me to find Christ. And then finding Christ now helped shape what my belief became at that point. So, COVID 2021, because that's when I'm not, because from COVID, the end of COVID 2020 to like end of 2021, it was more like I was a single person. I didn't want anything. I wanted to shape what I wanted my life to look like at that point in time. So the first thing, because at the end of the day, there's this famous saying that when life has dealt you a huge blow, the first thing you do is find Christ. So honestly, that's what happened. I found Christ, I knew what I wanted at that point. It's because there's this scripture, well, I'm not going to go all Bible here, but there's this scripture that I always work with. It's Matthew 6:33, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all that things shall be added unto you. So it's like, I found it. That was it, and every other day, that's the scripture I quote for it, because what I believe there is like, once you find God, like he has a way of holding your hand and then leading you to what is right. So that is what I believe. And then like, it just all worked out for it all just worked out at that point. Yeah.
So happy girlfriend was added to you.
She was added to me. So it just felt like
Great.
this is how I describe her to her all the time. That I tell her that she's my God's special gift to me. So it's like, yeah, that is what I have gotten at this point. I don't want to lose it, so I'm going to hold on to it, and I'm going to make it work with every being of my fiber of my being, or is it being of my fiber? I don't know how to say. So,
Second question I'm going to ask you is still the same question, but just one more, because I like to poke. Were you more determined to make it work because his own was not working?
So because most candidates that must work.
Like so the thing is like, so he was in a relationship like 2 years before I was in mine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, so yours started earlier.
Let me now tell you the truth. His relationship.
Don't talk about my relationship.
It's a good thing. Shut
What?
up. Like, I was trying to template after him because I saw what he had, and it was going well for him.
It.
I liked it and I wanted it.
So now you scatter my relationship.
No, you scattered. I said I liked what you had and I wanted it, but you scattered your. So it's because every other day, even like when they were going through trying times, I'm like, you know what? This is what you can do. Just like find time, but like if he didn't, he didn't. You know, in all honesty. And then honestly, like at some point, I came to understand like he didn't. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just ease off. But like, it's everyone has what works for them, and then me wanting my relationship to work and making it work had nothing to do with his own relationship. It had what to do with what I wanted and what we both agreed on at that point in time.
Hallelujah.
Amen, brother.
Pastor happy boyfriend.
Yes.
So so far you guys have had like, I say almost similar journeys, but I mean obviously there's differences here and there. So since you both came back to living together or to being together, has anything strengthened your relationship with each other or
Gossip
or affect?
No, that's
gossip
and house rent.
And house
when we
gossip.
finally moved into our place together, we have to talk. But this house is too expensive.
Yeah, and then the people we're living with. Oh my God. We're not going to call names, but
do you know yourself?
Mind how you cook.
You know
Mind
yourself.
how you cook. And then our landlord, how did you instrument that thing that you saw cooking that thing is going upstairs? I don't know how you did it, but fix up. You need to fix up, sir. Because why? And for the people that are tenant and neighbors, why are you cooking by 2 a.m.? Is something wrong with you? Fix up too. May God be with you.
Okay, so thank you for telling me things that strengthened your bond. Now,
yes, our hate for them was
tension.
Yeah.
Then they create tension.
I used to walk out of his room when he's talking to his babe.
That's what created tension.
That tension is too much for me. I just walk away.
Was it really tension? I think he's always sleeping. So there was really no time. Like there was no there was none. For some weird reason.
When we used to live together, we used to argue.
There was really nothing. Because we had separate rooms. It was not a Jack and Jill. It was just two of us staying together. It was just because me, I'm at home all day. He goes out all day. He comes back, he goes to sleep. Me, I'm still awake in the evening and then in the night and whatnot. So, and then when I was now at home all day, I started developing some sort of love for cooking. So now,
he became my wife.
Yes.
He became my wife.
It's like we're a married couple at that point.
Oh my God.
He will come home,
me back.
There's food. He will just eat and go and sleep.
So it was like a boss man.
It was like there was no friction for some weird reason. And I always see it as weird. I'm like, why?
You like problem. That's not the problem.
No, it's not like I like problem. It's like it was like 8 months.
Yeah, we were together.
It was like 8 months. It was smooth sailing.
Okay, let me pivot to career now.
Yeah.
Did your immigration paths affect your career paths?
Shut up, your
No,
mouth.
no,
Let me talk.
I'm just saying that's a very good question.
Me. Even when I was in Nigeria, what I was doing, that software engineer I was doing in Nigeria, I knew it was bullshit. I just did not like it. Like every day you just wake up, you say, oh, there's a ticket, code this. I'll do it, but I'll do it with so much animosity. I hated everybody in my office. I hated everybody. Like when they just slack me on Slack, I was just like, don't text my number again, please. But honestly, being serious, right? Like I just did not enjoy it. And I mentioned it so many times to Paul. Like, Paul will be like, Peter, are you sure you not enjoy it? I was like, who is this one I'm preaching to? I tell you I don't enjoy something. You're telling me, no, it's just because you've not gotten a job yet. I'm at the point in my life right now where I know if I get a job in tech, I will still leave. Like, I would actually stand. I don't care how much they are paying me. Because I'm in my 30s now. Almost there. But I want to enjoy my life.
Who's in the 30s with you?
I want to enjoy my life, right? And you know what? This is an unpopular opinion. I would say this. Don't care about the money.
Yeah.
Do what you think you will enjoy. I'm saying it actually because I have an inspiration, right? My sister, right? So when she has had opportunities to do big things like in her career, but you know what? She's following what she enjoys. Shooting movies, in fact, not just shooting movies, acting movies as well. Once you're doing what you enjoy, right, everything becomes easier. And I'm telling you, it's not even about the money. I've not made so much money since I've been in Canada, but am I happy? I'll say yes. And you know what, like I'm even doing a very, very big pivot. Don't worry, when it happens soon, I will come back again and I will show you people my... I will just do it, but if people will not know, I will do it. You will know that something big is coming.
He raises a very, very valid point.
Something big is coming. Do it. And you know what? I'm glad like I'm in a country where you can actually follow your dreams. It's not as if you're back in where like things are a little bit tighter. I'm going to follow my dreams like mad. Like I don't care how much you want to pay me. Pay me for and you are not happy. Or pay me and it's headache. Pay me. No. I don't want to live that life. I'd rather live an average life and be happy than be filled with wealth. Honestly, that's my own unpopular opinion. Any other person can be outside there and say, oh, money does everything. No, I've not made so much money this year. But at least right now, I'm driving the car of my dreams. I'm paying my house rent without any hiccup. I am happy going out every day. In fact, they said I used to buy clothes for every event that I used to go to. I don't have things holding my neck. I'm telling you, if you do what will not stress you, life is so much easier. And I always say it. So
yeah, valid.
That's good.
My people that like money, please chase money too, because my own motivation for doing what I'm doing is money. I like money. I like to spend money.
But how many times have you given me just about how the stress they're giving you?
But have I said I want to stop it? No, because why? They used to pay me salary. It's stressing me, but I've not told them I'm stopping.
When he sees the lot, it's just like
it gives me another 2 more weeks to I need to do this thing.
No, it's okay.
Then at the tail end of the second week, I'm
it's okay, but like I still go
burnt out
with my full chest. Anything that you know that will not give, even if it stresses you, but you enjoy it, do it.
Yeah. All boys that same.
Fair enough. So for you, how did it affect your own happy boyfriend?
Like my career choices? No,
your immigration part, did it affect your career?
No, it didn't. Because
the same thing is doing.
What I was doing is still the same thing I'm doing. Okay. Like so many times I wanted to resign from the company I work in Nigeria. But at this point, they've told me to just act as a consultant. Fine. That I can just do what I need to do. And then, so it's like I'm still doing the same thing. And then it's just going to continue that way until I become Prime Minister.
Podcast, bro. Is there any success story or milestone that you're proud of yourself?
What this year is a whole success story. I've had times where I'll sit down and actually think, what have I achieved this year? And by myself, I'll answer the question.
Yeah.
I have achieved a lot this year. In fact, what I've achieved has surprised me so much that sometimes in my brain I'll just be like, shut up and go and sleep. and like literally I would actually go sleep.
Yeah.
I chose a new career path that I know I am going to enjoy. And right, it cost me so much money, like ridiculous amount of money that if I call outside here now, they'll be like, he's
Yes,
stealing, he's doing financial.
Yes,
But no,
Marco.
how God did it,
Yeah.
that I was able to pay for all of those big courses, things I've actually never done before. And I did not just pass. I had like A's. It took strength out of me. But the entirety of this year, to me, I think is a
Milestones.
huge success.
Being able to fly our
Like
parents here.
being able to fly our parents here, on top of like the courses I was doing, like how God provided the money. I just leave it for him. Don't even explain to me, God. I don't want to
Being
know.
able to tap our
I
cards
don't want to know.
for whatever they ask for.
Just do it. Just keep doing it. And you know what? That's why every time I pray, it's always prayer of thanksgiving. Because this year, success. I'm waiting for like the nail on the coffin right now. Don't worry. I will come outside and show you people. I'm doing it again. Well, it's a successful year. Thank God.
So happy boyfriend. What's a milestone you're proud of so far with your journey?
With my journey, so many milestones. Finishing with distinction from school, like getting a job out of
Starting
when
11 jobs. 11 every day do interview. Is you lame? If you need interview advice, come and meet him. He can do interview. If I did interview, he fail and they still call him. If you need interview tips for software engineering, DevOps side, happy girlfriend, don't worry, it's only for interview tips, it's not.
So yeah, like when I finished schooling and did my convocation in October, I was like, you know what, I'm going to go on a break. I don't want to work, I don't want to do anything. I just wanted to rest and be able to pay my rent for like 2 months at least. Then just immediately I finished. Like a week after convocation, I already got offers. So it's like another milestone. I was aiming for a lower paying job. That I didn't, let me just do this one, get my PR. But God said, nope, that's not what He has in store for me. It blew my mind. So many milestones, being able to fly my parents here, being able to get out of debt, essentially. Another milestone I had. It's being able to even, because when this year started, I told myself, I'm not going to finish the year without seeing Happy Girlfriend. And then I did it without breaking a sweat. After that, it's not like, okay, what's next for our relationship? Next thing, she's here. She's moved down to Canada also. So it's like milestone upon milestone upon milestone. And now, at this point in time, the year has not even finished. I'm already planning the next trip. So I was like, and then more job offers have still been coming. I'm like, you know what?
It's okay with happy girlfriend. It's okay. I will still give you a slap.
It's been milestone upon milestone upon milestone. And then the next one's already on its way. Yeah, it's already on its way.
Wow. That's wonderful. So if you could go back to that period where you guys were apart, what would you tell yourself? I want podcast bro to start.
What would I tell myself if I was back in Nigeria right now and I was just expecting my PR? Don't send the money to Paul. Send it to sister. Send it to sister immediately. Don't send the money. Don't send anything don't send anything at all. Just send. And if I was like way wiser or like more in tune, I'll tell myself to start pursuing my dreams earlier on, right? But you know what? It's never too late, right? I'm still happy where I am right now. But if I were to do it, I'll tell myself to start earlier.
Okay. So happy boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
What would you tell yourself?
Don't collect the money from Peter.
Surely.
Yeah, don't collect the money from Peter. He will
Fair.
disgrace you in the future.
Fair is
They
fair.
have disgraced me now. And then I would say I would tell myself lock in, like that it's going. Like I'll just tell myself honestly, I won't even change anything. I'll just say lock in better. Like don't spend unnecessarily. Yeah, don't. That's what I'll tell myself. Don't spend unnecessarily. But at the end of the day, just do what you're doing. Don't spend unnecessarily. Things are going to get better. Yeah.
That's good. What advice would you give any other siblings or twins out there that are thinking about moving?
Do it.
Yeah.
Seriously. Best decision in my life. Like, it was like 1 + 1 = 2. And you know what? It made it easier knowing that Paul was going to be here as well. Don't let your head swallow. I mean, but like it was such an easy choice.
Is it choice? You didn't consider going to another country, did you?
No. Like since 2020, no.
How about you?
If only one person has gotten it at this point, don't say, let's wait and go together. Let one person go first. Let one person go first. Like, it's just how twins work. There's this Yoruba saying that the younger twin sends out the other twin to go and look at how the world is so that the other one can come and then they'll tell you. So it's just that same thing. Don't let the fact that you're going to be apart from each other for a little bit stifle you from making that decision. Yeah, do it. Yeah.
Okay, so do you feel like your journeys have led you to somewhere around the same place, or you're still going to like go further apart?
I mean, he said he wants to marry, and I told him I'm going to follow him to his house. So just up until I find my own happy girlfriend out there, I'm going to follow my Bunny. I'll be following Paul anywhere he's going to. Where does it? Or just up until my testimony is complete. So, and it's time to separate. But he knows that we cannot even still be far away from each other at the end of the day. If my wedding is in Italy, he has to come to Italy,
Yeah, definitely.
If my wedding is anywhere else, he has to come. There's no. You know what's funny? In this life, right? There is never, ever, ever going to be a separation. Never.
Inshallah.
Like, if Paul wants to marry and go, even if he goes halfway around the world, at least I know I have somebody halfway around the world.
Yeah.
There's never, ever going to be a separation. I don't see any separation. Like, there's nothing that can actually, if not for anything, at least Man U match.
Yes.
If not for anything.
And our chase for 125.
125. 125 like mad. He has to drop that code now,
Who's in that with you?
That code.
Until that I'm not giving
So
up.
like there's
of tickets.
there is so much glue that there's so much that brings us together that just separating does not really make sense.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Anyway, it was fun hanging out with you guys.
My Barney,
Bro, and
my Barney, are you out there?
His contact email will be dropped in the description.
Apply within. You know yourself. Just
okay, great. Yeah, obviously, if you are interested, you can
apply within.
Don't
insult me, oh. If you insult me, I'll insult you back.
Oh God! You can put your. Okay, you didn't tell us what's the name of your podcast.
We're still thinking about it.
Great.
Elite.
I know.
We're still thinking about it. Coming soon.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you guys for coming on our show today. It was lovely having you guys hang out with us.
Let's
kiss.
No, let's sign out with Rashi.
It was fun being here. It was fun being here. So
to see more of this, please like, share, subscribe. Put your comments in the comment section. Let us know what you think about the episode. Obviously, if you want us to bring these guys back, you can let us know in the comments.
We're going to be back. We're going to be back.
Okay. Thank you for watching today.
Manchester United.
This is How Far.